Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Britt. I can be found on Instagram at Plans with Britt. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my functional planner. This is my half letter planner housed in a beautiful PDB planner cover. This is in the colorway Biscuit. As always, if I have any savings to share with you, I will put them down in the description. In the front here, I have this beautiful Planet Char custom page finder. It is so gorgeous. And I'm sorry if you're seeing this when she doesn't have these available. I know that the pressed flowers, she comes and goes with them. So be on the lookout. I believe they're coming back in 2022. This also came with my Planet Char order, which is so pretty. It's just like a laminated piece of lace. So gorgeous though. I thought it looked so pretty in the back, especially because they've got lace here. This here is a planner press. It's a matte transparent sticker that I just stuck on a piece of acetate so I can kind of elevate it and angle it out of my pocket and you can see it. And then this is actually a scrap piece from a pocket from the Giving Girl, an old folder that I got in an order. In the front, I have two pieces of acetate. The first is from Queen City Designs and it's a custom with my name. And then I have a planner press here. And then this vellum is actually from Sadie Stickers. It's from last year's Advent box. And I just put a piece of white paper behind it to kind of make it pop out a little bit. All of my dividers are from Jane's Agenda. It's this beautiful print. The labels here are from Paradise Planner Co. And then these sticky corners are from Jane's Agenda as well. It is not an item that she has in regular stock. You can find it in her sub box overstock, and if you are interested in them, I would grab them now because they do not come back once she sells out of those items. This is a planner press journaling card. My monthlies are from Jane's Agenda, as most of my inserts are, and this actually came with my weekly 16. You can find this updated version of this monthly as monthly number 32 on her site. So I have my whole year of monthlies in here currently, but I have tabbed out the last half of the year starting in June. My tabs are actually hexagon sticky notes from the Peach Palm. Let me show you. So you can order, this is the colorway that I chose for this one, but you can get one color, all three colors, however you want to order them. And the great thing about them is I'm just using a Paradise Planner Co. label, and then I can just take these off from this insert and put them in one in my 2022 when I get that set up. So I can keep reusing those tabs. Then when we get into the more recent months, I believe September, I have, oh, let me show you. This is beautiful too. This is also Planet Char. This little month tab, she sent this in an order and I love it. It like hardly ever moves. I'm so surprised. It's so beautiful too. So in my section here, right after the month, I have my weeklies and my Ride or Die weekly 16. It's so beautiful from Jane's Agenda, of course. So I have my monthly and then the weeks right after. Then when we get to the current month, I have this beautiful page flag from Jane's Agenda. Now in October, I am actually trying out new inserts and I'm loving them so far. I just played around with them, so I'm not quite settled on how I'm going to use them. These are Jane's Agenda 2 days per page. I really love it so far. You can see all my whiteout because I'm playing around with it. Still the first week. But you get a monthly overview in the top corner of focus. She had meals right in here, a spot for gratitude. I really love this though. So it's a habit tracker. You get a column here that I chose to use for this week, like when I don't know what day I'm specifically going to get a task done, but it needs to be done this week, I write it here. And then I have a Monday through Sunday little spot here, which I'll often use for meal planning or like certain appointments I have upcoming in the week because it's not all on one sheet. It's nice to kind of see it in the corner there for the first half of the week. And then I will show you the second half of the week is Thursday through Sunday. And that is what it looks like. It's the same thing repeating. So you get a full Saturday and Sunday, which is nice. Then we go into my project section. I have this beautiful planner press vellum layered over my dividers. I have Cornell note pages from Jane's Agenda in this section. And I'm using this more or less for like my home things, my home projects, and my YouTube channel. So if I come up with an idea, I have pages labeled YouTube, and then like Plan With Me would be here, and then my ideas for my Plan With Me, and also like all of the renovations I've been doing around the house. I have pages for each of those as well. Then on to my plan section. This is a planner press vellum, and in this section, I keep track of my PR agreements. This is actually a Sammy's Planner freebie. You can find them in her bio on her Instagram. How I'll use this is it's actually Bill Tracker, but I just whited that out. This is an A5 I printed out, and then I just cut it to the size of half letter. I did not scale at all. How I'll use this one is I'll write the shop that I have an agreement with, like let's say Sadie Stickers would go here, and then any discount codes I have, I will highlight the term that I am in with the shop. So let's say the agreement is from January to April, I'll highlight that. And then each month when I place my PR order, I will put a check mark there just to help me keep on track, make sure I'm using all of the shops. This is also Planner Press Vellum. This one is her premium mat. It is so buttery. It is so good. I love it. If she offers, now all of them are offered in premium, but if it's offered in premium mat, I highly recommend paying the few extra pennies because it's so pretty. The next section is my kids section. Another Planner Press little card. I have all of my kids' breaks here. I also have broken down per child their schedules, and then any contact information that I may need per school because we're split up in school because my older's in a middle school now, as well as any additional teachers, like my daughter has physical therapist and an occupational therapist, and I have their contact information in here as well. So just a quick reference page. Then after that, I have a home section. This is Queen City Designs. I have my finance section in here. It's from Jane's Agenda. I'll quickly show you the pages that are blank. I can't show you the whole thing because I have been using it, but there's a sinking fund, long-term savings, a debt tracker by month. And then you also have blank monthlies, which is nice because you can kind of fill in the month as you use them. And then that is what the back of the monthly looks like. That's the monthly financial audit. On to my note section. Oh, in this home section, I also have contacts. So email addresses, things like that, the personal email addresses, and then also password trackers for like family shared passwords. This is a vellum also from Sadie Stickers Advent box. I really loved the Advent from last year, so I've used this quite a few times. I have a note section here. In this section, I have some more Cornell note pages from Jane's Agenda, and this has kind of been like my brain dump section, so to speak. I've been using this more or less for work. When I was interviewing, things like that, notes and important questions that I wanted to make sure I asked, or the questions that I got answered, I also wrote in here. In the back, I have another Giving Girl throwback folder that I cut up. I laminated, and then I just kind of kiss cut almost all the way to the bottom so I can slip something in there as I need. And then I have some sticky notes here from Jane's Agenda. This is also from her Subbox Overflow or Overstock. And then this Planner Press card, which is super pretty. I have page flags I've been meaning to put on there, like the tasks, but I haven't gravitated them in yet. I need to do that. And then holding my planner in the back is a Planner Press matte transparent cover. And I just use the one cover. But I like the matte in the back better than I like the glossy because I feel like it has just a little bit of texture and it does not slip at all. So that's really nice. These discs are from Jane's Agenda. They are the 1-inch clear discs that are found on her site. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them here or send me a DM on Instagram. You can also find this flip in my highlights. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.